Hello everyone, I'm Purvi Mishra, Faculty of Science in SRN International School, Jagatpura, Jaipur. Today, I'm taking the topic Fiber to Fabric from grade 7. The things that you will be learning in this chapter are production and processing of wool, different types of wool, and processing of the fleece. Here we will be studying about production and processing of wool. Now what is wool? They are the hair on an animal. Right, it is known as fleece. Fleece is made up of a protein known as keratin that is usually made up of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and sulfur. Different types of wool. First of all, lamb's wool. It comes from baby sheep. It is extremely soft and is highly valued. Next, we come on to Angora wool. Angora wool is obtained from Angora rabbit. Again, it is very soft and fluffy. Next, we come on to mohair wool. Mohair wool comes from Angora goat. It is long and smooth. Next, we come on to merino wool. Merino wool is obtained from a merino sheep, which is reared in Spain and now in Australia. This wool is exceptionally soft and fluffy and very light in weight. Australian merino wool is considered of the best quality because of the number of crimples which are there present in the fleece. It gives a smooth and crease resistance texture to the cloth. Next, we come on to Pashmina wool. Pashmina wool comes from the hill goats which live in the cold regions. It is soft and very silky. It is valued for soft texture. Next is Shahtush wool. Shahtush wool is obtained from Tibetan antelope. It is soft and the costliest wool obtained. For obtaining Shahtush wool, we have to kill the Tibetan antelope, and that's the reason it is banned in almost all the places. Now we come on to processing of fleece. The first part is shearing. Shearing means a removal of the hair from the skin of the sheep. Normally 4 to 5 kgs of fleece can be obtained from one sheep. The removal of fleece is done uh, in this period of spring, that is just before the onset of summers. Next we come on to washing or scoring. Washing or scoring is done to remove the dirt and dried perspiration from the skin of the sheep. When the fleece is on the sheep, it's usually covered with oily layer that is called yolk. So to remove yolk, to remove dirt and to remove the dried perspiration, washing or scoring of the wool is done once it is removed from the skin of the sheep. Next, we come on to grading and sorting. Now, the fleece that is obtained is of different type from different sheep, right? Some are long, some could be short, some have more crimples, some are less crimple. So, to get a definite to get the wool separated from each other, they are sorted or graded. Now we come on to the process of carding or combing. After sorting or after grading the fleece, this process comes. The fibers are sorted and they are untangled. They are passed through the rollers. The rollers are covered with fine sheet of cloth that are having thin wire like teeth. So what do? They card, they comb or they untangle the fiber that has been sorted. The next process is of spinning. whatever wool that we have obtained from carding or combing, then they are spinned on a wheel and they are converted into a yarn. And the last process is of dyeing. After obtaining the wool or after obtaining the yarn is usually colored because whatever fleece it is there on the hair of the animals, it's usually cream or white or brown or it may be gray. Right, so to make colorful wool or to make the yarn colorful, the process of dyeing is done. Where this way they are kept into some permanent colors for some time. So the wool or the yarn there, it absorbs the colors and turns either whatever color is required, pink or green or yellow, whatever color. The only black wool or the black yarn that is obtained, that is not dyed. The black wool is always natural in color. Rest of the colors are given to the wool after the process of dyeing. This was all. Thank you. If you liked the video, then please subscribe and share it.